serious situation that you've gotten yourself into. You know, like it's serious. This is serious business. And your little girl is gravely injured. And we have to figure out what happens.
I remember everything that happened, and everything that I told you has happened.
Okay.
That's why I said you can go do the DNA, pull the DNA from her. I don't do that stuff. Right. That's not me.
Right.
The abusing of a child, that's not me.
I don't think that's what happened. But I do think your daughter was constipated. And I do think that maybe you try to help her.
She's been asleep the whole day. I order food, I talk to my buddy, I go to sleep, I wake up, my daughter's not breathing.
Okay.
And then they say, what happened to her butt? I don't know. I don't do that stuff. That's why I say if you want to check the DNA off me, off her, or anything in the room, you can do it, but I guarantee it, once you do it, you're not going to find nothing because nothing went up her butt.
Okay, you were the only one there.
And I know it looks horrible because it looks like I'm the only guy that...
It really does look horrible. That's why we're going through this. It does. It looks horrible.
It's crazy.
We've got a little girl with lacerations to her anus.
Lacerations?
Right. So how in the hell did that happen? I know I said I don't think you're a rapist, okay? But my opinion doesn't really matter here. You know what the doctors are telling me? And you know what the sexual assault examiner is telling me?
What is going on? This is crazy.
Why did you keep saying that we won't find your DNA on her?
Because I don't do that. I don't do that stuff.
So what did you do?
Nothing. I didn't touch her. I didn't touch my daughter's butt, man.
I've got medical people, doctors and nurses, who are telling me that somebody stuck something in your daughter's ass. And you're telling me you're the only one there. I mean, come on, man.
James Salt Marshall II did not rape his daughter. I know it wasn't me. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Okay? And it's going to take 10 years for somebody to realize that. While I'm sitting in prison and probably go to jail and get killed in prison for some shit that I didn't do, I will die in prison for shit like that.
What difference does that make?
What do you mean?
What difference does that make?
It would make a big difference if James never did it.
Somebody help me! I'm telling the truth!
Were you high or something?
No.
Did you miss out some time? Like, do you have a blank spot in your memory or something?
Yeah.
So when you're passed out on the bed, somebody snuck in and did something?
I don't know. All I'm saying is I didn't do none of this shit that people are saying that I'm doing to my child. Okay? I'm not that. What the fuck, man?
James, I still don't think you're telling me the whole truth.
Dude, I promise to God I'm telling you. If I had something to tell you, I would tell you, okay? I don't want to go to jail.
This is it, man. I'm getting to the point where
You're frustrated. I'm frustrated.
You know, honestly, I'm going to have to submit this to the prosecutor. This is your last chance to just be straight. Tell me if you know anything. Tell me if anything happened. Be straight with me. Or I'm just going to turn it over to them and they're going to make a decision.
That is not fair. This is not fair. What did I do? Oh my God, oh my God.
He insists he never hurt the baby girl. Now we're learning there may have been a problem with the first round of forensic testing.
Tonight, Fox News' Erica Erickson is talking to the man's defense attorney.
It's significant that the prosecutor has stepped in and said he can be free.
It's a shocking moment for 22-year-old James Salt Marshall of Inkster, who's charged with murder, child abuse, and criminal sexual conduct in the death of his 8-month-old daughter.
Be that as it may, he is free today.
Prosecutors say last week Salt Marshall, while staying at Inkster's Alpine Motel, claimed his baby, Janiyah, had stopped breathing while the baby's mother was at work. The baby later dying from her injuries, which included trauma to her head and rectal tearing.
There may be a different explanation and a different kind of tearing. There may have been oxygen deprivation.
As Salt Marshall is accused of changing his story, he had been given a $2 million cash bond. Seen breaking down in court Monday, hearing the charges against him.
Yes, sir.
To have your daughter dead and then being accused within the same breath, that's a lot.
The prosecution and defense have agreed on a preliminary exam date of July 6th because prosecutors say they need more time to prepare.
We need additional time to complete the autopsy as well as the rape kit.
I'll leave it at $2 million personal. With the GPS tether.
Salt Marshall's mother telling Fox 2 this week that Janiyah should never have been in her son or his girlfriend's care because she says the baby's mother has had other children taken away from her in the past. Fox 2 learning Janiyah's mother, 29-year-old Zulika Moreno, according to court records, is on probation for third-degree child abuse.
CPS was involved in the life because of, the mother and her prior history. This child was loved by this man.
While Salt Marshall still faces life in prison Thursday, he's seen smiling at his attorney.
Everything is going to be dependent upon the autopsy. And preliminarily, it may not appear to be what they said it was. That's why this young man is free.
In Inkster, Erica Erickson, Fox 2 News.
All right. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Are we ready to proceed?
Yes, Your Honor, at this time the people are moving to dismiss the case in the best interest of justice and without prejudice.
Judge, of course, we do not object to the dismissal. It's unfortunate we are standing here today in this particular space, but in any event, we would ask that the tether be removed from Mr. Salt Marshall. We would ask for the return of all of his items. They impounded his car. They did so everything. We would want that, and the return of his fingerprints and arrest card. Judge, he had never had a felony, ever, and we're going to keep it that way.
Madam Prosecutor, what do you say?
Certainly
Object to any of that?
no objection to any of that.
Okay,
Thank you
very
so
well.
much.
Then your requests are granted. Mr. Salt Marshall, all the best to you, sir. All right, thank you all.
Thank you so much, Judge, and thank you, Wayne County Prosecutor's Office, for doing the right thing. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Mr. Allen, you need me to sign an order?
I need some, yeah, I'm probably going to have to get a bunch of orders.
Yes.
Okay, just meet me at the hall, Mr. Salt Marshall.
We have a blank order form.
Okay.
You can just go down to the first one, clerk's window.
Okay.
Get a blank order form. I'm going to leave my sign now. All right. You ready, everybody else? Or you want me to, anyone still need time to talk?
What, no?
Okay.
Today, one people stay we call.
Okay.